Andy Borregales and Charlie Smyth, the top Week 17 fantasy football kicker streamers. A kicker can be on multiple lists in the same week. Let us see which streaming options we have for kickers this week. There is a fallback option as well. Merry Christmas. Hey, you slugged your way to the championship round. That is awesome. Okay, now you need a kicker because something went wrong. Do not fret. We are here to help. Yes, there are 3 contests on Christmas. Unfortunately, several of those kickers are likely not available to stream. There are still 26 kickers to examine for Week 17 Saturday through Monday contests. Do not forget our streamers on defense for the weekend. Andy Borregales, New England Patriots. The New York Jets are allowing the most points to kickers in fantasy football. Do not be too concerned with the weather as the snow will occur on Friday into early Saturday. If anything, there may be a few sprinkles or showers on Sunday afternoon. He is 40% owned in ESPN leagues, which makes him a pretty good candidate to stream. In Yahoo leagues and some other formats, that number drops. The rookie kicker has made nearly 90% of his kicks in 2025. He has adapted well to the cold conditions and wind will not be a factor at MetLife Stadium on Sunday. This is not wrong. Borregales has been excellent this season for New England. There is a pretty good chance he ends up booting 30-plus field goals through the uprights by the end of the regular season. Finally, do not be surprised if this feels more like a Patriots home game as quite a few New England fans are expected to make the trip down I-95. Charlie Smyth, New Orleans Saints. All the New Orleans kicker has done is make 9 out of 10 kicks in 2025. The one miss was a 61-yard attempt that had the distance but went wide left. Smyth faces a Tennessee team on the road, but in ideal December conditions, around 60 degrees on Sunday. He is owned in less than 1% of all leagues in all formats. New Orleans has become a chick pick to stream as far as defenses, but why not the kicker? That is coming around as Week 17 rapidly approaches too. Many publications were not on board last week and look at what happened. He led the week in points among kickers. It seems fantasy football players have not jumped here either. Some have, but not many. Harrison Smyth, Los Angeles Rams. The Los Angeles Rams will play on the road this Monday night against the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta is falling apart at the seams defensively. Bluntly, this game is played in a dome. Also, by the time this game starts, one will know what they need to win their fantasy league. This ranks as a pretty prime opportunity for Harrison Smyth in a game that the Rams must win. Seeding is important in the NFC and the Rams still do have a chance to win the division. They need help from teams playing Seattle, but the possibility is there. If one is wondering about Smyth, the Rams did fire Chase Blackburn, their special teams coach, recently. Kickoffs were not the only issue as personnel in field goal situations was as well. Smyth missed 1 kick, and it was a costly one, but do not paint a negative picture here. He has 3 double-digit games in his last 5 contests. The former Missouri kicker has range, and again that Falcons team has allowed the 3rd most points to kickers this season. Kickers to keep on the radar. Asterisk Evan McPherson, Cincinnati Bengals. Asterisk Daniel Carlson, Las Vegas Raiders, if desperate. Asterisk Will Lutz, Denver Broncos. Asterisk Will Reichard, Minnesota Vikings, if really desperate.